Hey, what's up, folks? So today we're gonna play a little game of trivia related to African American History Month and some pioneers in the world of sports. All right, we're gonna dive right into it. Here we go. I'm gonna read the question to you, give you the four options, and then you have to pick the correct answer. If you get the correct answer, then you only have to do half of the exercise that round. If you don't know the answer, then you do the full exercise that round. But you'll leave here knowing the answers to all the questions. All right, here we go. This multi-sport athlete was drafted number one overall by the NFL and drafted by the MLB. He played at an all-star level in both sports. However, he is probably remembered more for one of the most iconic sports commercials of all time. A. Michael Jordan, B. Bo Jackson, C. Jim Brown, or D. Deion Sanders. Wow, these are all amazing athletes. I don't know who can that be. And the correct answer is B. Bo Jackson. Bo knows, guys. Bo knows. Here's a little clip of the commercial I was telling you about. Bo knows baseball. Bo knows football. Bo knows basketball. All right. If Michael Jordan says you know basketball, then you know a little bit about basketball.
Three, two, one, rest.
As a player, this athlete virtually rewrote the record books, and in retirement, he is writing the record books again by becoming a majority owner of an NBA franchise, a feat no other former player prior had accomplished. Who is this awesome athlete? Is it Magic Johnson, A? Is it B, Kobe Bryant, C, Michael Jordan, or D, Derek Jeter? I feel like Derek Jeter owns a team. I don't know, it could be him. Wait, don't Magic Johnson also own a team? Man, this is tough. Well, you guys are the one answering, not me, so why am I stressing it? Correct answer is C, Michael Jordan. I mean, basketball wise, we don't got to talk about it. This dude accomplished everything and anything. And here's an image of Jordan with the commissioner. He is a majority owner of the Charlotte Hornets. He also owns, what, a NASCAR racing company and has like the most selling sneaker of all time. Jordan just owns everything.
Three, two, one, rest.
All right, next up, who was the first African American coach to win a major NCAA championship in basketball? A. John Thompson, B. John B. McLendon, C. Coach Gandega, or D. John Chaney? It's not Coach Gandega, guys. It's not me. And the correct answer is A. John Thompson. John Thompson won a chip in 1984 with the Georgetown Hoyas, but he only did that, thanks to John B. McLendon leading the way, learning the game under Dr. James Naismith, the inventor of the game. And John Chaney, I'm pretty sure, influenced him one way or another as a great coach. And here's an image of John Thompson. And this little guy next to him, his name is Patrick Ewing. I think he went on and became a decent player. Not that good, just decent. Not just playing.
Three, two, one, rest.
Who was the first African American world heavyweight boxing champion of the world? A. Mike Tyson, B. Jack Johnson, C. Muhammad Ali, or D. Floyd Mayweather? Money May. Who do we think it is? And the correct answer is Jack Johnson. Here's an image of old Jack. Jack had to go through a lot to even get a title fight, but once he eventually got the fight, he ended up winning it, becoming the first world heavyweight champion, African American world heavyweight champion. And then Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali all followed being world heavyweight champs. I mean, Mayweather too, but he wasn't a heavyweight.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Next, the first U.S. gymnast to win the all-around and team titles at the same Olympic Games and the first African American to take home Olympic gymnastics gold was A. Simone Biles, B. Diane Durham, C. Serena Williams, or D. Gabby Douglas? This is a tough question. And the correct answer is, drumroll please, Gabby Douglas. Gabby became the first one to take home Olympic gold, and also the first, Gabby just the first to win everything in gymnastics apparently.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, next. Who is the only father-son duo to hit back-to-back home runs in an MLB game? Wow. That's incredible. A, we have Felipe and Moses Alou. B, Michael and Marcus Jordan. C, Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. Or D, Barry and Bobby Bonds. This is a tough list. And the correct answer is the Griffeys. Here's a little clip. First up, we have Ken Griffey Sr. And he smacks one out of the park. All right, son, that's how it's done. I think that's what he said to his son right before he went up. And here comes Junior. And that's out of here.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Next, who is the only African American man to win a singles championship at Wimbledon? He also courageously raised awareness for HIV and AIDS during the 90s. A. Arthur Ashe, B. Magic Johnson, C. Jim Brown, or D. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Wow, tough list. And the correct answer is A. Arthur Ashe. Here's an image of Arthur Ashe holding up a trophy. Another fun fact, Arthur Ashe actually has a stadium named after him. It's the biggest tennis center out in Queens, and that's where they hold the US Open each year, the Arthur Ashe Tennis Stadium.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Next, who is the only player to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series? They also happen to have 2 Super Bowl rings laying in the house somewhere. A. Jerry Rice, B. Emmitt Smith, C. Deion Sanders, and D. Bo Jackson. Man, that means you must have been really amazing to play in the Super Bowl and the World Series. And the correct answer is C. Primetime, baby, Deion Sanders. And now he's actually a coach, a head coach. Here's a picture of Deion in his football uniform and his baseball uniform and hosting up a trophy. Shout out to Prime.
Three, two, one, rest.
Next up, we have who was the only black player on the 1995 Rugby World Cup Championship winning team, South Africa's Springboks? Is it A. Nelson Mandela, B. Chester Williams, C. Morgan Freeman, or D. The Rock? As much as I want to say The Rock, guys, it's not The Rock. Just a little hint, it's not The Rock. And the correct answer is Chester Williams. And here's the image of Chester leading the pack. So the 1995 Rugby Championship played a very significant role. This was going on during the time of apartheid and the country was divided. And newly elected President Nelson Mandela decided that he would use rugby as a way to unite the country and bring people together. And what better way than to unite people than through sports? I'm not saying that because I'm a sports fanatic. I'm just saying sports is great for uniting people. All right. And
3, 2, 1, rest.
And let's go to the next question. Which U.S. Olympian has the most gold medals for the sport of basketball? A. Kobe Bryant, B. LeBron James, C. Cheryl Miller, or D. Teresa Edwards? Shout out to Cheryl Miller, by the way. Reggie Miller is my favorite basketball player of all time, so I'm a big fan of the Millers. And the correct answer is D. Teresa Edwards. I think Teresa has about 4 gold medals and a bronze medal. And here's her image. Fun fact, I actually coached against Teresa Edwards for the last couple of years. We both coach in this little league. She's an amazing person.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Next, with 23 Grand Slam title victories, arguments can be made that this athlete has been the most dominant athlete in all of sports in the last 15 years. Her sister is also a legendary athlete in the same sport. Is it A. Lisa Leslie, B. Jackie Joyner-Kersee, C. Venus Williams, or D. Serena Williams? Correct answer is D. Serena Williams. Serena has 23 Grand Slam titles, looking to get number 24. Naomi Osaka is making a little bit of a challenge. And here's an image of the sisters with their trophy, or one of their many trophies. Great athletes.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
All right, folks, that concludes this round of trivia. Hopefully you learned something new, or maybe you already knew about all these great pioneers and amazing athletes, and you got a nice little workout in. See you next time.